Hi, Collective. It's Shana. Y'all, let's get a quick energy check-in. My deck. I'm feeling some otherworldly energy, okay? Whatever that means, Collective. 33, I just saw it on the clock. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe. Bottom of the deck. This was in the other read. I did put the cards back and picked again, okay? I'm a beast in the astral plane. Bridge between physical world and the afterlife, okay? I said something about otherworldly, okay? Let's see. Archangel Michael, what's happening? Show us the energy. What's happening? Current time. Top and bottom. We're going to keep this as the mystery card. Okay, and one flipped over. Bobby, Collective. Okay. Something about Bobby. Could be an ancestor. Okay, I do have an ancestor named Bobby. Could be someone's ancestor. Bottom of the deck, we have GPS Tracker, Collective. Okay, this is getting interesting real fast. I just recently saw 1:44 on the clock. Okay. Let's clarify these two cards real quick. Show me Bobby. Why is this here? Why is this name here? Meth head in the reverse, pretty much. Okay. Show me. Equalize the Collective. Okay. I think we got to leave this one out here. We're going to put that right in the middle. Oh, my. I think this is a lodestone. It's a different name they have for it, too. Okay? Because there's so much negative energy, Collective. I mean, it's good to have negative energy, but there's an overabundance of it, okay? And I think they consider the feminine energy negative, right? And the masculine positive, okay? So, but there needs to be a balance. Show me this card, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, is this upside down? Yeah, I got the deck upside down, y'all. Let me turn these around. I don't know if it wasn't upside down for those. I'm the one that keeps turning this deck upside down. Maybe it's right side up for this one, okay? Okay, but at the bottom of the deck it says, here we go, Collective. You tripping over a body. All who secretly watch me on hidden cameras, eyes will be plucked. Okay, Collective, this is a very sensitive topic for me, okay? Because I'm not the type to, as many of you, I'm sure, not to just go out and put your personal business out there like that, okay? And to be disrespected like that, it's so hurtful, Collective. But I've grown a lot stronger, okay, as I'm sure you have as well, okay? Collective, but when I think about it, I get very angry sometimes, okay? Very angry, okay? And I want to do something, Collective, okay? But then I'm like, now what are you going to do, right? I'm going to defend myself, first and foremost, okay? I believe in self-defense, Collective, okay? Like Keanu Evans, okay? Pop a nigga in the eye, okay? And, I regret over the years that I haven't been as astute in terms of my physical strength, right? However, it's there, okay? But I just need to encourage it with more exercise, Collective, okay? So maybe that's important here. All right, but let's see what these people are doing again, Collective. What are they doing again? They're recording you, okay? I'm getting sex videos, Collective. Okay, and if this has happened to you, I apologize. Okay, I can understand. Okay, it's just not right. It's not right, collective. And then they wanna come and oof you because you know, collective. It's just not right. How much injustice do people think is gonna be allowed and permitted? It just can't. It can't continue, collective. It can't continue. These people are obsessed with sex, okay? In the worst way. Like a whole nation, a whole world almost, half the damn planet, collective. This is dangerous, okay? Show me. Bobby. Alright? We have meth head here in the reverse. Maybe someone has been using meth, okay? That's what it looks like, okay? But with the equalizer here, it doesn't look good with meth head in the reverse, okay? But let's see. It's pretty much in the reverse, okay? It's like that. Let's see. A tyrannical Rex, cruel abuser, okay? I feel like this is someone named Bobby, okay? If your name is Bobby, collective, then it's not you. It's a different Bobby, collective. Unless this is you, right? But I feel like someone's succumbing to meth use, okay? But I feel like this is karma with the equalizer here, okay? And it has tyrannical Rex, cruel abuser, okay? And I believe that this is why. Someone secretly recorded someone in my collective, okay? Or someone, okay? And someone's possibly a clone, collective, okay? Maybe they clone your phone, collective. Let's see something on this clone. Let me move these over, okay? Because we're going to take these like it's the outcome. Or just the closeout, okay? Okay. I feel like this is what they did. A part of what they done. A major infraction, okay? And this is why the tyrannical Rex card is here, okay? But show me clone. Yoka empath. Maybe they tried to clone you, collective. Okay, let me see. Or maybe they did, okay? Claudia, collective. Maybe they cloned Claudia. Okay? Collective, forgive me, okay? That's triggering if your name is Claudia, okay? Let's see something. Clone, right? Hayoka empath. Claudia. Fake. Somebody's a clone, collective, okay? Maybe somebody's pretending to be a Hayoka empath, but they're really a clone, okay? Maybe. All right, let's get a couple more clarifiers. Why is meth head in the reverse? Why are you doing this to yourself, collective? Someone's oofing themselves with meth, okay? This meth addiction, it's a very strong addiction, okay? Bobby possibly, okay? That's what it looks like. They've done a lot of bad things in their life, okay? And I feel like they're using drugs to try to drown out the memories, okay? Collective, my goodness, someone is under heavy judgment. I feel like someone's losing their life, collective, due to meth use. It says they have no idea the magnitude of what they have done, okay? For meth head, collective. And why are you doing this to yourself? I feel like somebody's now being faced like with their own mortality, okay? Y'all, look at this. You are being watched, okay? This is it. These people are always watching me, collective. I want them to stop watching me, collective. I want them to stop watching me, Archangel Michael. I don't like being watched all the time, collective. I don't. I've gotten used to it, but it's not right, collective. This is like grape of the worst kind, okay? And collective, no one will help me. No one will help me in the 3D. That's why all this shit's going on the planet, collective. Half of the shit, okay? Because no one will help us, okay? So Mother Earth is like, I'm here, baby. I'm going to help you, okay? And I'll choose Mother Earth over these people any day, collective, okay? Let's go. Let's go, collective. You challenge your fears. We challenge our fears. We have nothing to lose, collective, okay? We're like, oh, our lives. We could lose our lives. But are we really living, collective? We're not living. We're not fucking living, okay? This is all a fucking illusion, okay? What's living? Okay, getting new cars, new houses, going out on dates, partying, drinking, getting high, eating good food, traveling the world. It's deeper than that, collective. Maybe that would be all right in a world where there were no problems to fix, right? But look at all these problems we have, right? Show me this Heyoka empath. Why is this here? Maybe they did this to a Heyoka empath, collective. Show me. Let me calm down, collective. All right, Richardson. And we got, why are you watching me, collective? They are watching you, collective. We have 3 watching cards out here. Okay, I might have put the other one back there, okay? And it's 2 why are you watching me cards. I didn't realize that. And this is a rental property, collective. Somebody's renting a home or an apartment like I am, collective. And someone named Richardson, either they're watching you or this person is the person watching, okay? Bottom of the deck, collective, Perkins. Okay, I'm getting family. Okay? Hot dogs for dinner in the reverse, okay? Maybe somebody ain't eating hot dogs for dinner, okay? Because they watching you and they putting you all over the dark web, okay? Collective, this is just egregious shit, okay? It's just egregious, collective. And these are some of the most religious people in the world. They claim Jesus all day long. And it's like, just shut the fuck up, okay? Nobody wants to hear it. Because they're hypocrites, collective. Jesus don't teach this shit, okay? I ain't never seen this being taught in the book, the good book, collective. Or maybe there's some shit in the, oh, forget me, collective. There's some stuff in that good book though too. I ain't read it all, so let me stop, collective. What am I looking for? Show me this Perkins. Why is this name out here? Show me. Y'all, okay, let's see. Wow, beautiful. Silly Goose is on the list. Okay, so someone's being tracked down by law enforcement. Good law enforcement. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lord knows. Thank you. Okay, but this Silly Goose is on the list. It could be this Bobby person, collective. I don't know. We had Claudia too, okay? But we were clarifying. What were we clarifying, collective? Perkins, okay? We have law enforcement in the upright. Yeah, yeah. Okay, collective. I don't know what the hell I put that yeah there for like that, okay? But okay. And we have Perfectamundo, collective. And it fell out here on they have no idea the magnitude of what they have done, collective. I'm getting people are going to start suffering, okay? We have take the next step, okay? This could be a younger person or a child, okay? Because I made that connection in another video. And yes, because we have child warrior, okay? So I'm getting some positive vibes here, okay? What has this person done? How is this person involved? Possibly a child warrior. Maybe the child is the silly goose on the loose. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. That fell on my lap, y'all. Beguiled, enchanted by your beauty. I don't know if the child is beguiled by you or if people are beguiled by this child. Russia, collective. Collective, let me say this. I don't know why. With me, this Russia just likes to really plague me, okay? There's some deep history with Russia. I don't know if some of us were stolen from Russia, okay, based on a project or something, but I don't know, something. AI after one, maybe they're the internet. Yeah, this is where the dark web is, yeah, and I made that connection before, so that's a part of it. Russia is a major part with this sex stuff on the dark web, okay? And something about AI after one. Okay, somebody took it to the lab. Okay, and shout out to the good AI out there. Okay, we need your assistance. Okay, because they're just running all through your network and shit with a whole bunch of bullshit, and I'm sure you don't appreciate it. Okay, we're all being disrespected here. Okay, so shout out to the good AI. Okay, collective. We need all the alliances we can get. All right. We ask that you leak all of their digital footprints to the proper law enforcement, the law enforcement in the upright. We ask that you do that today. Ashe. Today. Ashe. Okay, collective, let's go. What is the significance of Russia here? AI after one, collective. This is the major porn hub I'm getting. See, this is it, collective. The eyes of the wicked shall be removed one by one, collective. This is painful. Show me Russia. Steel sharpens steel. Let's see that. Show me that. Major backfire, collective. They having a major backfire. That's what it is. Okay? Show me though. Steel sharpens steel. It might be hitting the steel industry. I don't know. I don't know if a lot of places still use steel, right? Maybe not. It's probably more expensive and it's more durable, okay? They want you to keep coming back, so they probably ain't using steel, but there's something about steel as well. Show me steel sharpens steel. USA collective, there's some sort of alliance, collaboration I'm getting, okay? Russia, USA. Show me. Collective, that's it. There's some sort of covenant between the two. Church covenant, collective. Maybe there's a church covenant with different members in these countries, right? And they get together and they put stuff out on the dark web, collective. How gross is that, collective? Okay, a church that you sit up in and people sit up in every freaking Sunday and you don't know this is what's going on down in the basement, okay? Show me. Luxury Island Home, collective, okay? Maybe that's why that tsunami started over there with that earthquake, collective. To get to wherever this luxury island home is. They should have walked away. Okay? Why is this luxury island, I can't even say it, island home significant? Show me. Hold on. Collective, I feel like hold on because the tsunami's coming, collective. Let me see. Shu Air Guard, collective. There's going to be some sort of windstorm possibly. Okay, collective. I don't know what the hell they're doing on this island, okay? But I suspect I know, okay, with these secret recordings. It says Shu Air Guard, strength, speed, stamina, separation. Something's happening quickly. I don't know, collective. What's about to happen on this island? What's going on? What's slated for this island, for this luxury island? Okay, took it to the lab in the reverse, collective. It fell out there and you should have walked away. Perfectamundo. And why are you doing this to yourself? Maybe this person, Bobby, is here. Maybe they rent this home. Okay, I don't know. Bottom of the deck. What did I say? Something about what's going on there. An imposter, collective. A silly goose on the loose. I feel like someone's on the run. Okay? But I don't think they're going to make it, collective. With this lab here in the reverse and the meth in the reverse with the equalizer here, collective. I don't think somebody's going to make it. Okay? I feel like this is their karma because they're tyrannical Rex. And I see Claudia with clone. Maybe they're cloning people on this island, collective. Archangel Michael, what are they doing on this island? They could be cloning people as well, collective. Cloning people for sex, collective. I don't know. Let me see. Sheep in wolf's clothing. I don't know why the hell I wrote this card because it always confuses me. Sheep is meek. But so somebody's acting like they're big and bad, collective. This is what they're on the island acting rough and tough, collective. What? You are being fucking watched, collective. This is the card that came out before. What is it, like 4 or 5 references to being watched here, collective? On this island, this sounds like the Epstein Island, collective, with all the surveillance, collective. Maybe Russia, because what they came out and said they don't know, they don't have the list anymore. There was no list. There's a list, collective. And whoever has the list, they have nations by the balls, collective. That's what I believe. Okay? They got them by the balls. Because so many leaders, wait a minute, no, the card fell. So many leaders, so-called leaders, they're caught up in these, on this list. But they're watching in shattered dreams, collective. They're watching you as their dreams are shattered. I ain't stopping, MFs. Now what? I feel like that's you, okay? But they keep watching you, collective. Something about this Adam. This is like the 3rd time I've seen it. Why are they watching my collective? I can't remember if I asked that before or what. Why are they watching again? Because they're just weirdos, collective. It's all like half the world full of weirdos. A neurotoxin, collective. They're trying to send some sort of magical neurotoxin your way, collective. Neurotoxin, your magic isn't working. Walk away. Bottom of the deck. You are reincarnation, collective. This is why they're watching you. This is a big deal. And they're trying to oof you, collective, with neuro magic, collective. These fake ass people, okay? Now, this Bobby is significant. And we have Claudia, right? I think it was another name, if I'm not mistaken. Show me, what does this neurotoxin look like? How does it affect one? Okay, it's trying to, GPS tracker in the reverse. I feel like they've located this person, collective. Whoever's doing this on this island, it could be Bobby. Bottom of the deck, neurotoxin. You're next in line for a miracle, collective. You can take that a lot of ways, collective. Your ancestor said time is up. This person's next in line for a miracle with this meth situation, collective. Okay? And this is karma for the way that they live their life as a tyrannical Rex. Okay? Show me this magic. Show me something about how they do it, or something about this magic. Who's involved, whatever you want to say. Magic chorus, collective. This is all they do is magic. Adam, y'all. This keeps coming up. Maybe some sort of cell magic. Some sort of chemistry here with this neurotoxin, okay? So this is some sort of yes, oh my goodness, collect. That's why they keep saying took it to the lab and shit. So maybe they're making up a meth drug or something, collective. Because I've had several dreams of this. With a sister trying to inject me with a needle with some sort of clear substance in it, okay? And I believe they did it before, but it wasn't with a needle. They did it on a couple dreams, but I got the effect of it, and I spoke about it, okay? This is what they're doing in this island. They're drugging people, okay? Wealth and riches and abundance, y'all. Something about your Adam, your DNA, I feel, okay? Something about your Adam with this neurotoxin, okay? Could be talking about trying to shut down your neuromelanin, collective. Archangel Michael, thank you. Show me, who is my collective a reincarnation of? Y'all, it's not much here. We'll see what comes out. Oh, where did this part? Okay, I got more. And I should have looked at that, the bottom of that deck. All right, but show me. Who? Maybe Adam. Something about Adam. Moda, Mata, Toma. I'm trying to mix the word up, collective. Moat. Something collective. Otum, Adam collective. Okay, Adam, that's the word there. Something to do with your cellular level, something collective. I feel like they're trying to prevent you from coming into a full realization of who you are. Maybe you are the equalizer, collective. Like the angel of death. Okay, show me. This one went in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have Morgan, collective. Okay. So collective, I think that might be one of my collectives. I did ask for a name, right? Something I said, right? Magical being, Morgan. That's what I'm getting. That's how I'm reading it, okay? Purity, innocence, magical powers, interdimensional travel. Let's see. I love my ego. It drives my creativity. Beautiful, Morgan. Oh my goodness. This who the fuck? It's in the reverse, but I feel like maybe you've already become aware of who you are, who you're connected to. Collective. Oh my goodness, collective. We're going to put that in the upright. I feel like, oh my goodness, collective. Isis is here in this person, okay? That's what I'm getting. We have hair triggered, pulled back like a cornrow. Something, what he say? Extra clip in the console. You listening to download something soul. Okay? The Lil Wayne uproar collective. And they in an uproar about who the hell you are, collective. What they going to do about it? Get a voodoo doll on Isis. Put a life insurance policy out on Isis. That's what they did, collective. That's why we got the equalizer here, collective. All right. Isis, Morgan, wherever. Oh, there you are, right there with Isis. Okay? Beautiful. Why is Claudia here? You know, we're about to close out with these other cards. But the main thing is that they've been recording you. I feel like for sexual purposes, collective. Because they're gross and creepy and disgusting, collective. Dubai. I feel like there's a lot of criminal activity going on here in Dubai. Okay, we have the U.S., we have Russia, and we have Dubai. Okay? And it went in the reverse with that twirly twip. Most populated city of the UAE. The capital of the Emirate of Dubai. Okay, show me. Claudia. Kitty, collective. We got two more names. Okay, another name. I feel like they're, collective and Wanda, collective. You're definitely involved here, collective. Okay? When the student is ready, the teacher appears. What are they doing in Dubai? How is this connected to me and my collective? What are they doing in Dubai? Something with these videos, collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Healing others by osmosis. This could be an experiment with that atom, okay? Major backfire, collective. Whatever they're doing is backfiring. Collective, I feel like you're a freedom fighter, okay? Harriet Tubman, these people ain't know. And you got your head triggered, pulled back, triggered like a cornrow, collective. And they're in an uproar, okay? They don't know, and you probably got your, your oofing device. You know how Harriet Tubman, how she did, right? What does backfire look like, Archangel Michael, before we move on? Show me. Rumpelstiltskin, something. We might have Germany involved here too, y'all, okay? Might be hitting Germany as a backfire. I don't know. Or maybe they're getting a backfire where Germany is coming, some kind of way, some sort of conflict. It says Rumpelstiltskin. Significance in a name. German fairy tale. Brothers Grimm. Imp, small, mischievous, devil, elf. Hidden truths. Betrayal, greed, gold, riches, illusions. Some sort of backfire. I still feel like this osmosis is something with a scientific project. You're healers, right? And they're using us in unconventional ways, okay? For all sorts of applications, collective. All right, show me Rumpelstiltskin. Did I get that one, y'all? No. Show me Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin. Flojo. All right, could be water. It's backfire, okay? Let's get the bottom, too. Rumpelstiltskin. In mental turmoil because they can't come back, collective. Maybe someone's hiding out in Germany. The woman clothed with the sun, the empress, the apocalypse, Manly P. Hall. They've been coming for you, collective. This is why there's so much trouble. Because they're secretly videotaping the empress, collective. And they think they're just going to go away somewhere and hide off for the rest of their lives, collective, okay? Show me this Rumpelstiltskin. This handyman, this motherfucker. Okay, so many of them have come to my home, collective. Okay? What is this Negro's next move? Something with the throat chakra, trying to shut you up with magic, collective. He's the magic handyman, collective. Next move, handyman. Collective, y'all be careful, okay? Just be careful. Okay, because we're dealing with insane people. Okay, they're insane. Okay, so good law enforcement, please see this, okay? These people are planning to start a fire, okay? Show me. But look, also, when I read these cards and this shit comes out, it instantly sets things in reverse, okay? And even before that, your ancestors have a plan to thwart. Y'all, what happened? Oh, my battery, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Woo, I almost lost everything. All right. Yeah, but whenever we start to see this, right, in these readings, I don't know what to call it. It's almost like a form of quantum entanglement, right? It's like you see what's on the table. Therefore, it causes something to happen in another place, wherever these people are, okay? It doesn't make a difference how many there are. Y'all, I'm out of breath. My goodness, I ran. Okay. All right. What did I say about this handyman? What is he trying to do next? Y'all, somebody named Kevin. Now, I have an ancestor named Kevin, but this person could be named Kevin, collective. Y'all, your aunt is really your mother at the bottom of the deck. Let's keep going. It's all your family involved in this. I feel like your family are the major players. And you know what? My uncle passed. And I know my uncle did use like drugs. I don't know what he used, right? But maybe this is speaking about my uncle and how he passed. Maybe there was a question surrounding how a relative passed. Okay? And my uncle, you know, I didn't know the things he was involved in, but I'm sure, you know, when you get strung out, especially if you're on something like this, you're going to do a lot of bad stuff, collective. This could be that as well. Show me, why is Kevin here? Who is Kevin? Is this an ancestor or someone else? Placebo effect. Collective, okay? We're going to get the bottom of the deck, but what I'm getting is from that video, that short video, watch alert. Ancestors walking in, okay? Dealing with situations, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? And if that's what I'm getting, this ancestor is coming in for this handyman, okay? Let's see. They feel like they don't want to take a chance that law enforcement might mess up the good ones, right? I feel like they're going to handle this, but let's see. Collective, these are definitely ancestors, okay? This is my father and this is my brother, and they both passed on, okay? This is a variation of my name, collective. Bobby is my uncle, okay? These other names I don't know. Okay, this is big, okay? My brother loved the gym, okay? He was like a fitness buff, okay? A fitness freak. Most of his young life, okay? Y'all, ascension on fleek. And they saying ain't shit, ain't nobody gonna fucking stop it, okay? You going all the way to the fucking top, collective, okay? And ain't nobody gonna stop you. These idiots, forgive me, idiots, okay? And not you, collective, okay? But are doing magic on ISIS? Okay, let's look up ISIS real quick, collective. Let's look. What's under here? This corporation keep coming out, collective. We got to figure out who this corporation is. It's under that card. Yo, we almost done. Let me see ISIS. We just gonna get the first. My phone is just going out. What does it say? It gave me Islamic. Why did it give me Islamic? I don't know why they saying. Let me put in here Egypt too. Oh, they gave me that. I don't know why they gave me that, collective. That could be the corporation we talking about, okay? so to speak. It says Isis was a major goddess in ancient Egypt. Religion who worship spread throughout Greco-Roman world. Isis was the first mentioned in the Old Kingdom as one of the main characters of the Osiris myth, in which she resurrects in which she resurrects her slain brother and husband, okay, the divine king Osiris, and produces and protects his heir, Horus. Wow. So you're resurrecting. I'm getting your slain twin flame, right? Doesn't mean you're going to get together. You don't have to necessarily. But I feel like you are helping someone to ascend. And we have ascension on fleek, okay? Okay, what else? And she's somebody's going to possibly birth a baby, collective, okay? And these people, I feel like someone's read your Akashic records, okay? Possibly somewhere in Russia, collective, okay? It's something going on, collective, okay? But they know who you are. This is what's going on. This corporation, let me see. Archangel Michael, who is this corporation? Give me a name for this corporation. I know I don't have, okay, that one flew. I don't even know where the card went, collective. Give me a second. Where the hell? Okay, there it is. Dharma. Okay. That could be a good thing. But this is an old card. Let me see. Maybe they're describing you as a corporation. Okay, let me see. Stolen shoes, collective. Oh my goodness, collective. This could be NASA or a space company, okay? And another read, this came out like space boots, collective. Stolen from the Empress, okay? Using her DNA and genetics, melanin, all that good stuff, collective. Secrets contained in a diary. Yemenya, grant me mercy as you rain down wrath on the enemy, collective. Possibly an island, collective, okay? Show me. What's in this diary about these secrets? Birds are messengers. Messages I'm getting about a male Ufer, collective. This might be the diary of a male Ufer named Omar, collective, okay? Let's go. This is like a hidden enemy. I see 12th house, okay? Was this Omar person sent to hurt my collective? Let me see. Keith. Keith, I know someone named Keith. That was like one of my first loves, so to speak, okay? Minus the other guy, okay? But, yeah. And it's funny, right before this so-called twin, I don't know who the hell he is or what he is, collective, before he came back or we reconnected or right after that time, I searched up this guy's number, because we would always see each other every now and then over the years, right? Or keep in touch, right? And I found it on the internet and I called, okay? And his wife answered the phone. I didn't know he was married. I didn't even think like he was married, okay? Because he would want to get married because he was such a player, okay? But, yeah, and I had a conversation with her briefly, right? And I was like, oh, I apologize. I didn't know, right? And I told her, I won't call again, right? And I said something to her, right? I didn't mean to make her feel insecure or something. I said, okay, and I didn't mean any disrespect by it, right? But after I thought about it, I'm like, okay, that could have came off disrespectful, right? But, yeah, I don't know, collective. Maybe this woman is a part of this. She probably, I don't want Keith. Okay, if you're listening, I don't want them, okay? And I'm sure my collective don't want who you think they want, okay? It doesn't have to go to this extreme, okay? Where people have to get wiped off the planet, okay? Because you got all these people obsessed out here, collective. There's nothing else the planet, the creator can do, I feel, okay? It's just too many people, okay? Attention, karmics. Something about Nike lovers. I'm getting children possibly, okay? But show me. Attention, karmics. What's that? We about to get out of here. Shelly. Okay, something about Shelly. Ancestors on the fucking prowl, collective. I feel like it's a lot of people out here are under karma, under judgment. Anything else about this corporation? Potluck. It can go any way for them, okay? Flip the script, okay? I feel like whatever they were doing and they felt like they had coverage and protection from, now it's happening. It's happening to them. Whatever maybe they're being secretly recorded, okay? These fake people, all right? Let me see something. I wanted one more before we get those closing out. And this Kitty, I don't like this name. I don't know this person. But we're going to find out. They're involved in this, though. We'll find out in another read, though, collective. All right, I can't find it. But Kevin, if you're... Okay, that's Keith. If you have some... If you're my ancestor out here, and James... Okay, yeah, let's see. Daddy, y'all. Daddy, what you got to say? James, what you got to say? This silly goose on the loose, collective. It keep falling out over here. Okay, where Bobby was. But it fell out on Omar, okay? And the reason I wrote this Omar card was like after the guy on The Wire, collective. Right? So he was like a fierce guy, but he was like homosexual or whatever, right? Or down low or something. I don't know. He was bisexual. I don't think he was down low. I think everybody knew. And they knew not to mess with this guy, okay? All right, show me. Secretly trying to leave the country. This silly goose on the loose. I told you somebody was trying to get away. It could be Omar or it could be a lot of people, collective. That's what they want you to know, okay? Kevin, what do you want us to know? Y'all, these cards, they want something. Oh my goodness, collective. My brother ain't playing, okay? He don't like it. He wants you to know, and your ancestor, okay, that these people are attention whores, okay? They want you to know this one keeps running out here, okay? Your father will succumb to HIV, collective. Something about purple haze. Something about purple haze. Show me. Thomas Jefferson, collective. I don't know. Somebody's father, Thomas Jefferson out here, collective. It's something, there's some sort of cover-up surrounding this Thomas Jefferson, collective. Okay? And this ISIS DNA, collective. I feel like there's a combination of this Thomas Jefferson's DNA, collective. Something with a final destination. I think it's all about to make sense. Okay? But they love to out this twin flame, okay? They love it. Your twin flame is a piece of shit, okay? And your ancestors want you to know, let's see, that this twin flame is a piece of shit. Maybe they're sending in a new twin flame, collective. Lord knows, collective. I think, let's see, but this socket could be children. We had taken a confirmation. It's children, collective. 555 on the clock. This twin flame is involved with pedo, collective. Okay? Time for a music break. I feel like somebody's going to lose their mind. This twin, okay? And maybe many others. All right. Archangel Michael, any final messages for this part of the read, okay? Daddy, thank you for showing up. Daddy, let me give you one more shout out. What something about this Nike lover, okay? Confirmation again, collective. I don't even know what's going on, okay? All these confirmations, and I don't know why they're confirming. What they're confirming. This Nike lover children, I think. And this person might like Nikes. You might like Nikes. Bottom of the deck. Lilith, collective. I don't know, collective. I'm getting like the black wrathful. Mother has awakened, collective. Something about Nashville, Tennessee. All right, let's see. Lilith, real quick, when we get out of here. You are being divinely tested in the reverse, okay? I feel like you've been tested already. And so have these people. Throat chakra, something about your throat chakra. You had to speak up, collective, because that's what I was going through for a minute. And if you haven't spoke up, it's time to speak up, okay? It's going to save your life. I guarantee you, okay? Your ancestors are here, collective, okay? Nashville, Tennessee, sticking out. Any more walk-ins, collective? Archangel Michael of ancestors in the near future. Yo, okay, let's see. That one flew over there. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. I feel like they're already here, collective. The teacher is here. Show me. Angelic protection. They're here, collective. I think there's a whole circle wall of protection around you, okay? It's like an impenetrable barrier of protection. Okay, oh, I got incense on the crystal. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ancestors said time is up. Collective, they just like, look, okay, time is up. Time is up, collective. All right, let's get these other cards. Close out. Towers every hour, collective. It's going down, collective, for these people. It's going down. They've done too much. It's just too much going on out here. Okay? I'm getting more walk-ins, collective. Guilty. Towers every hour for the guilty. Thank you. Loch Nessie, mystical creature, Scottish folklore. This could be something about that area too, collective. Let's see. Show me this Loch Nessie. Could be emotions, deep felt emotions of guilt, collective. Find something else to do, collective. I feel like these people are in a dark place, okay? They know they're guilty. I feel like they know they're going to prison because they're being watched. Watching you, collective. Gold bars, okay? Something about, ooh, this could be prison, collective. Golden bars. Maybe they've earned gold bars, collective. Prison bars. Show me the gold bars. Sarah Bartman, collective, you about to get all this money, okay? This came out in the other read. Sarah Bartman with, they owe you 500 million plus, okay? Bottom of the deck, gold bars. Solo dolo, baby. You did that shit on your own. Beautiful. Conquering and bringing down these fake ass people, okay? But they tried to keep you from speaking, okay? And they're people in different cycles of this twin flame journey, okay? So at a certain point, you're going to have to speak. Okay? All right, show me. Mystery card, one and only. Tennis player, collective. What the hell? It's something about women's sports. I'm getting women's sports again, collective. Y'all, let's get one real quick. I don't know. What is this tennis player? Archangel Michael, why is this tennis player here? Anubis, collective. I don't know if a tennis player is involved in this. I don't know, collective. We got Anubis and Isis, ancestors. You survived. Maybe you're a tennis player, collective. You survived, and that's why Anubis is in the reverse, okay? But it says you survived the crucifixion. It's time for the resurrection, okay? So I don't know. Maybe you play tennis, collective. I used to play tennis years ago, many, many years ago, okay? But maybe you play tennis. You still do, okay? Or some kind of sport, okay? I think this just indicates... maybe they're telling you to go back and start playing sports again, collective. Bottom of the deck. Dominant gene, collective. They want you for your genes. Something about Nashville, Tennessee. Okay? Could be where this corporation is. Archangel Michael, final message. What is this? What is here in Nashville, Tennessee, if there's anything left? Time for a musical break. I feel like they're telling you as well. It's time for you to have a break, collective, because you had to do all this on your own, solo dolo, collective, with all these people coming after you, and they had all these resources, okay, and you didn't have these resources, okay? Bottom of the deck, Nashville, Tennessee. Was it worth it trying to steal my destiny? Okay, they're in Nashville, Tennessee. Somebody is, okay? All right, collective. If you like the video, like the video.